I've been living here for over 3 years, and these are the 5 things that I absolutely hate about living in Thailand. No, one is scams. Scams are everywhere in Thailand. And it doesn't matter where you go or what you do, you're going to see them, whether it be online scams, scams with street vendors, tuk-tuk drivers, taxi drivers, restaurants, food stalls, bars, nightclubs, travel agencies, hotels, property agents, friends, family members, random people on the street, or even your own partner. There are scammers and scams of all kinds in this country. Some of the most common scams that you hear of are overcharged taxi rides, fake tickets, timeshares, investment scams, and rental scams. But there's so many more out there. I've seen it all. So if you plan on visiting or living here, just make sure to watch out for scams. Now, I don't want you to get the wrong idea though. The vast majority of people here are honest and trustworthy. But like any country, there are going to be some bad apples. And those bad apples are always trying to take advantage of foreigners because they know we have money. One of the worst things about these scams is that many of them are quite clever and well thought out, and they can be very hard to spot. You might think you're being clever and one step ahead of everybody, but trust me, there are some real smooth talkers and con artists here. And if you're not careful, you could end up losing lots of money, so please be careful. The second thing I hate about living in Thailand is the Thai smile. Yeah, I said it, the famous Thai smile. Now this is kind of a weird one, I know, but let me explain. Most of you probably know by now that Thai people are known for their hospitality and friendliness and politeness. They are some of the nicest people I've ever met, and one of the main reasons for this is because they're always smiling. It's almost like it's a part of their culture. If you go into a shop, restaurant, bar, wherever, pretty much everybody is going to be smiling at you. Whether it be the waiter, bartender, cashier, security guard, massage lady, hairstylist, tailor, tuk-tuk driver, whatever. They're all going to be smiling at you. And this is mostly a good thing, because it makes you feel welcome. It makes you feel comfortable. It makes you feel good. But sometimes it can actually be a really bad thing. Now, it's not every single person here that does this, but many people here will wear a fake smile and be fake nice to you, just so they can scam you. It's basically like they put on this fake friendly personality just to trick you. And then once they get what they want from you, then they go right back to being their normal selves. The reason why this pisses me off so much is because I have a really hard time reading people. Like, I have no idea if someone's being genuine or if they're being fake. Like, I can't tell. I guess I just wish that people would just be straightforward and honest with me. I guess it just gets under my skin when people are fake and when they try to treat me differently just because I am a foreigner. But yeah, like I said, this is not every single person here in Thailand. The vast majority of people here are just genuinely nice and friendly. No, 3 is dogs. Now I know, everybody hates dogs, right? But no, seriously, I hate dogs. And I don't hate dogs in general, but I hate dogs here in Thailand. Now, I'm not sure why this is, but Thai people love their dogs. And I mean, they love their dogs a lot. And it's great if you're a dog lover, but for me, I am the complete opposite. I'm terrified of dogs. In fact, I haven't even had a pet dog since I was 7 years old. Anyways, one of the worst things about Thai people and their love for dogs is that they will eat them. I know, this one pisses me off so much. This is basically considered a delicacy here in Thailand, especially in the north. Dog meat is sold in markets and restaurants, and it's even on the menu at some places. Now, I do not want to go too deep into this subject because it is a very sensitive topic, and it is something that causes a lot of debate. And honestly, I don't want to start an argument. My opinion on this subject is that I do believe that animals should be abused or mistreated in any way. I also don't believe that it's okay to eat cats and dogs because to me, they're not just animals, they're family members, they're companions, they're friends. But this is a very touchy subject here in Thailand, and it is something that is deeply rooted in their culture. I remember when I first came here, I couldn't understand why Thai people would eat dogs. And then I asked around, and some people said that they had certain health benefits, and others said that it was just a protein source, and then some said that it was a delicacy. Personally, I don't care what they say. To me, it's not okay to eat cats and dogs, and it's definitely not okay to abuse and torture them before eating them. But anyways, I don't want to start an argument, so let's move on to number 4 is domestic helpers. Now, this is another strange one, I know, but let me explain. Domestic helpers in Thailand are everywhere. It seems like almost every other house has one. Now, I'm talking about live-in helpers who live with the family they work for. Usually it's an older lady who helps clean and cook and do other chores around the house. One of the most common complaints that I hear from expats is how much they hate living with a helper because many of them are not trustworthy and they tend to steal from their employers. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but I do know that it happens. Now, there's a few reasons why this might happen. A big one is that they're underpaid. Many of these helpers only make around $300 per month, which is not a lot of money. And they work long hours. They work 7 days a week. They don't get paid for overtime and they don't get any holidays off. So they're kind of forced to steal because they don't make enough money. Another reason is that they think that it's okay to take advantage of foreigners because many employers are foreigners, either expats or tourists. And they think that they can easily get away with stealing. Because most of these people are unfamiliar with Thai culture and they don't understand the dynamics between employer and employee here. And the last reason is that they simply just have no respect for their employers. Some of them seem to think that they read better than their employers and they look down on them. Now, this is not every single helper here in Thailand, but it is a large number of them. And it's unfortunate because it gives the rest of them a bad name. And it makes it harder for trustworthy people to get jobs. For example, my wife's parents have had 3 different helpers over the past 10 years and none of them have stolen from them. But they have had to fire them for other reasons. So they're currently looking for a new one. And it is very difficult for them to find a good one because of all the horror stories that they hear from other expats. And finally, number 5 is temples. Yeah, no, this is a weird one. I love temples. I love visiting temples. But the problem is there are way too many of them. I mean, literally there's one on every single corner. You cannot escape them. Now, this might sound like a good thing, but trust me, it's not. When I first came here, I visited every single one of them. I loved it. It was exciting. But after a while, they all start to look the same. They have the same statues, the same paintings, the same architecture, the same colors, the same rituals, the same monks. I mean, they're all exactly the same. Plus, many of these temples are actually fake. They're not real temples. They were built just to try and attract tourists. And many of them charge an entrance fee. Some of them are free. But either way, I'm not paying to go into a temple. I mean, it's a place of worship. So, it should be free. But the worst thing about these temples is the beggars. Now, this is something that I hate. Not just here in Thailand, but anywhere I go. Beggars piss me off. It doesn't matter where I go. If I see a beggar, I always get annoyed. I always feel uncomfortable. I always feel awkward. And the worst part is that they're everywhere here. You can't escape them. You go to the temples, you're surrounded by beggars. You go to the markets, you're surrounded by beggars. You go to the malls, you're surrounded by beggars. You go to the streets, you're surrounded by beggars. Beggars are everywhere. Now, those are the 5 things that I hate about living in Thailand. But overall, I absolutely love living here, and I don't regret it one bit. Every day I feel blessed to live in such a beautiful country with such beautiful people. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please hit the thumbs up button. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe.